Guys, welcome back to a fun-filled adventure with your favorite host. Well, me, of course. Guys, we are going over a Maxpedition Falcon 2 clamshell style pack. Almost like a accordion here. And we're actually going to turn this into Angel Survival's cold weather car bag. Yeah, this bag here is actually 23 liters, so it's a smaller bag, but I think it's like a giant pouch, like the last couple, or like the last Maxpedition pouch I did, the beefy organizer pouch. It's it's just like that, but just bigger. That's how I look at it. It's 9 inches long by 10 inches wide by 18 inches in height. I don't have much experience with these clamshell packs, and it's probably not a pack that I would carry, but I think it's going to be good for a car bag. And so we're going to turn it into Angel's cold weather car bag. And of course, it's not going to have everything in it because I can only fit so much in it, but it's going to go hand in hand with what she already is going to have on her person and other things that she's going to have in her car. So let's get to it. We're going to go ahead and see what we can fill it up with. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm glad to have you back too. I think I did. I don't know. Okay, first up, 2 road flares. I got 3 hot hands here for keeping her hands warm and body. I got a Shimag, multitask, multi-use, face mask, body warmer. Not really a body warmer, but more of a face mask. Stormproof matches, Yuko. Got a spoon. Can of Spam, turkey Spam. Angel loves turkey Spam. Swiss military stove. East German cup for cooking on that stove. Canteen cup. Swiss Miss hot chocolate. And a little Debbie, Christmas tree, I guess. These are actually larger than the regular size ones. A little comfort food. And we also have Angel's IFAC kit or other personal first aid kit for other people as well, if she comes across that. We did a video on it. I'll put a link up the screen. This is also the Maxpedition Platy pouch as well. Platy pocket organizer. Pretty nice. Okay, we got 1 candle here. You can get these at Dollar General. I think they're like either a 48 or 72 hour candle. So that's nice to have, especially in cold weather. And also we have a cold steel Spetsnaz Special Forces shovel here as well. And 2 things of water. Alright, now we're going to try to fit all that into the 23 liter Falcon 2. Now, depending on how much more room we have, we're going to add some more to it. I'd like to get like some type of clothing or blanket in there, but we'll see. Alright, so off camera I tried wool blanket, disaster blanket on the side of the pack. could not get the snap in. So I came up with a different idea. I have my poncho liner right here. And this is a special one that Angel made. And she made it so you could wear it like a poncho. And she basically cut that and put the, I forgot what they call this fabric, sewed the fabric around it. And now you can wear it like a poncho. So she has not just a poncho, but she also has a blanket that she's stuck in her car. Then I have a Snug Pack Patrol poncho that she could wear around this as well, if she had to go on foot, because we live in Illinois and it rains even in the wintertime. So you just never know. And this would be good for winter too, snow as well. So she has some warmth on top of whatever she's already wearing, because this isn't going to keep her totally warm, but it's going to add to what she's already wearing, because it's wintertime. She has winter gear on already. She already has her gloves with her, her hat, her winter jacket, insulated pants she should have at least. So this is just going to add to that if she had to get on foot or if she's stuck in the car without any heat. All right, so I forgot that we had loops on the bottom of this pack as well. So I was able to put a wool blanket on there as well. So that's just added comfort. And I've got the woolly blanket on the side, and I've got the poncho right there on top. So that worked out really good. I will say, I don't have any experience with these clamshell packs, but this stuff really, it really compacts nice together, I think. It just seems very, very organized, I guess. Very uniform. And that's the right word I'm looking for. So yeah, there it is. Angel's cold weather car bag. And there might be some added items to it. Some other items might need to add to it, but it's going to go hand in hand with what she already has, because there's going to be more in the car. But this isn't a pack that she's going to carry like a backpack. Honestly, I just want to see what it feels like on me. I don't have any experience, as I've said, I don't know how many times now, with these type of packs. Doesn't feel bad. It feels pretty solid on me. I mean, it's only 23 liters, so I mean, you can fit quite a bit in here. I mean, as you can see. The reason why I'm putting this pack together for Angel is no other reason, is because I love her. But I wanted to tell you, and I wanted to read scripture to you about how to love your wife. And it's in Ephesians chapter 5. It's verse 25, and it says this: Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her, to make her holy, cleansing her with the washing of water by the word. He did this to present the church to himself in splendor, without spot or wrinkle or anything like that, but holy and blameless. In the same way, husbands are to love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself. For no one ever hates his own flesh, but provides the cares for it, just as Christ does for the church. Since we are members of his body, for this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. This mystery is profound, but I am talking about Christ and the church. To sum up, each one of you is to love his wife as himself, and the wife is to respect her husband. There's a lot in there to unpack, but as husbands, which I'm a husband, obviously, I'm doing this because I love my wife. I care for her. I want her to have what she needs in the wintertime, because scripture also talks about the wife being the weaker vessel, physically. Now, that's not always the case. It could be opposite, but the majority of the time, we're men. We're built different than women, obviously. God designed us how he designed us. Even if you don't believe in Jesus, try loving your wife as Christ loves us. Try it. Just try it and see the difference in your marriage, and see what difference it might make. I believe it'll make a big difference. I can look back at all the times, I can see how merciful and graceful Jesus has been in my life. And a lot of times. And I try to show and do the same for my wife. God has an order, and that's part of the order. So I just want to give you an example. One way to love your wife. And this is from experience. When me and Angel Survival got married years ago, we were at church and we had a speaker from Africa there, really good speaker. And he looked at me and Angel and he said, I heard you two just got married. I said, yeah, you're new to us, and he's like, marriage is death. And I'm like, whoa, okay. I was like, but he didn't mean it like that. He meant it, and he went on to explain what he meant. He meant you can either die slowly or you can die fast. I'm just like, okay. He's meaning dying to yourself to live for your wife. What did Jesus do? He died for us to give us life. He hung on that cross. He died for the sins of the world once and for all. He nailed the consequences of breaking God's law on that cross. He nailed them to the cross. So that now when God sees us, he sees Jesus. It's the same with our wives. We can die to ourselves. We can die to our own desires and put our wife ahead of us. We can put our wife before us. And however that looks in your marriage, it might be different than the other person's marriage. Sometimes we can get a little too much in our flesh and do this, that, and this is how it's got to be. Otherwise, but every marriage is different. But if we love each other, if we die to ourselves and live for your wife, help her out in the things that she can't do, and vice versa. It works both ways. There's more to this letter in Ephesians. I'm just talking about the wife, specifically to the husbands right now. So just think about it. Just think what Jesus did for you and me. He died to give us life. So if we die to our fleshly nature and we start doing more for our wives and looking at what we can do to help them in the areas that they struggle in, just try it. Just try it. Even if you don't believe in Jesus, maybe take those principles and examples and apply those to your life, and I guarantee you'll see a big change. So that's just a skim of things, but I can make all kinds of videos on this. But anyways, I just wanted to share with you guys. So guys, God bless you, and I will see you in the next video. It's probably going to be that YouTube short on this Falcon 2, and that's all I got today. So hope you guys are doing great. Leave your comments below, and I will see you in the next video. All right, guys. God bless you and take care.